Hello everyone. Welcome to the Clark County Public Library Program Summer Posse. My name is Miss Amanda, and today I'm going to read to you a few short books and show you a craft that you can make at home. First, we're going to read Arrow to the Sun, a Pueblo Indian Tale by Gerald Mcdermott, with permission from Penguin Random House. Long ago, the Lord of the Sun sent a spark of life to Earth. It traveled down the rays of the sun through the heavens, and it came to the Pueblo. There it entered the house of a young maiden. In this way, the boy came into the world of men. He lived and grew and played in the Pueblo, but the other boys would not let him join their games. "Where is your father?" they asked. "You have no father." They mocked him and chased him away. The boy and his mother were sad. "Mother," he said one day, "I must look for my father. No matter where he is, I must find him." So the boy left home. He traveled through the world of men and came to Corn Planter. "Can you lead me to my father?" he asked. Corn Planter said nothing, but continued to tend his crops. The boy went to Potmaker. "Can you lead me to my father?" asked the boy. Potmaker said nothing, but continued to make her clay pots. Then the boy went to Arrowmaker, who was a wise man. "Can you lead me to my father?" Arrowmaker did not answer, but because he was wise, he saw that the boy had come from the sun, so he created a special arrow. The boy became the arrow. Arrowmaker fitted the boy to his bow and drew it. The boy flew into the heavens. In this way, the boy traveled to the sun. When the boy saw the mighty Lord, he cried, "Father, it is I, your son." "Perhaps you are my son," the Lord replied. "Perhaps you are not. You must prove yourself. You must pass through the 4 chambers of ceremony: the kiva of lions, the kiva of serpents, the kiva of bees, and the kiva of lightning." The boy was not afraid. "Father," he said, "I will endure these trials." When the boy came from the kiva of lightning, he was transformed. He was filled with the power of the sun. The father and his son rejoiced. "Now you must return to earth, my son, and bring my spirit to the world of men." Once again, the boy became the arrow. When the arrow reached the earth, the boy emerged and went to the Pueblo. The people celebrated his return in the dance of life. The end. Next, we are going to read Musicians of the Sun by Gerald Mcdermott, with permission from Simon and Schuster. Out of the starry night he came, invisible, untouchable. Lord of the night, King of the gods, soul of the world. Lord of the night had a magic mirror. It was his third eye. In it he could see all earth. The world is gray and joyless, he said. Children do not laugh, women do not dance, men do not sing. The people spend their lives in darkness and silence. I will change all this, declared the Lord of the night. Lord of the night called wind to his side. O wind, he said, fly to the house of the sun. Free the 4 musicians held prisoner there. Red, yellow, blue, and green. Bring them to earth so the people may hear their music. But Lord, said wind, Sun is a mighty warrior who destroys his enemies with fire. I am nothing but air. How will I overcome his power? Do not be afraid, said Lord of the night. I will arm you. Lord of the night gave wind a turquoise shield, a black thundercloud, and shining silver lightning. Wind took the weapons and swept across the mountains, searching for the house of the sun. At last he reached the edge of the sea. He met Turtle Woman, Fish Woman, and Alligator Woman on the shore. Where is the house of the sun? Asked Wind. On the other side of the sea, answered Turtle Woman, too far for wind to blow. It is a long journey over waves and through darkness, said Fish Woman. Your strength will fail. But Lord of the night has sent me, said Wind. I must free the prisoners of the sun. We will help you, said Alligator Woman. Turtle Woman, Fish Woman, and Alligator Woman carried Wind far across the sea. The sky began to glow. Faster, cried Wind, before sun rises too high. The 3 women swam until the sea foamed white behind them. Now sun was shining above the horizon. Wind took a great breath and leapt into the sky. As he flew up toward the house of the sun, he heard the sweet music of the drum, shell, and rattle. Musicians of the sun, called Wind, I am coming to free you. The musicians heard the voice of Wind. They yearned to be free, but sun made them more fearful. They continued to play. Go away, said Sun to Wind, or I will destroy you. Wind went closer still and called out again. Musicians of the sun, come with me. Ignore him, said Sun. Play on. Sun burned more fiercely, and the musicians played louder than before. Wind came near. Musicians of the sun, I am here to take you down to earth. Come no closer, Sun shouted. He hurled a rain of fire darts at Wind. Wind raised his turquoise shield and was not harmed. Then Wind howled and unleashed his thunder. Black clouds spilled forth. Darkness covered the face of the sun, and his light grew dim. The 4 musicians huddled together. "We are frightened, O wind," they cried. "Then come with me to earth," said Wind. "I promise you freedom." The musicians grasped Wind's cloak as he leapt away from the house of the sun. Wind threw his shining silver lightning to cut through the darkness below. "Come back," bellowed Sun, "I command you." But Sun was lost in the black clouds, and he was powerless. Wind carried the musicians through the sky, across the stars, and gently down to earth. Lord of the Night welcomed them. "Play your music," he said. "Bring happiness to my people." The musicians curled their toes in the cool earth and began to play. Red faced east and played a song of joy on her drum. Yellow faced west and played a lullaby on his flute. Blue faced south and played a song of night on her shell. Green faced north and played a song of dawn on his bridles. Wind carried the beautiful sounds around earth. The world filled with color. Children laughed, women danced, men sang. Even Sun was happy and poured out his light upon them. All gave thanks to Lord of the Night, King of the gods, soul of the world. The end. Next, I have a craft that you can make at home. I have made a Pet Rock Cactus. You will need a rock from outside, and you can paint him green and make him look like a cactus. You can even paint on flowers. I have glued on eyes to give him a face. Thank you for listening. Bye.